wanna see you be bright. I wanna see you be. I wanna see you be. I wanna see you be bright. I wanna see you be. I wanna see you be.
Welcome to Weeb's Masturbation Station, the best solo podcast on here. Since Clag is gone, and all of his content with him, I decided to fill the void. Weeb's Masturbation Station is just gonna be a decompression chamber type thing. Hopefully it'll make this channel a bit more active, because this channel is fucking gay, and I hate it. It's the worst, and the only good podcasts are the ones I'm on. So if we're gonna have anything good on here, you might as well have a solo podcast with just me, the best anime YouTuber of all time, Weeb Trash Productions. God fucking kill me. A bunch of in real life shit has been happening recently, and I hate it. I hate in real life. I wish I lived in a computer. I wish the fucking real world just died out, so everyone can live as a collective consciousness in the computer. That's not gonna happen, and that's instrumentality, which is bad. I'd rather be an individual, but that's besides the point. In real life shit has been happening that's been stopping me from feeling like doing anything. Basically, I've been spending a lot of my time on Discord talking to people, because that's really the only thing that can distract me from this eternal misery. I'm not going to get into the specifics of what I was doing in real life or what caused me to be fucking miserable, but I will say one thing. I moved to a new house very recently, like a month ago, and that has caused my happiness to drop, because I'm the type of person who likes patterns. I like working in patterns. I like working in repetition. I like sticking to a schedule. I like waking up knowing what I'm gonna do, and yeah, it makes me happy. It keeps my mind at ease, and I cannot adapt to change as well. I cannot adapt to sudden significant changes, which is what the move is. Now, I do like my new house a lot better than my old apartment, but it's just I can't adapt to this change very easily. I'm still having trouble adapting to the change, because there's nights where I'll wake up and I'll expect to be in my bed and back in my old room but I'm here. And I'll get used to it. I eventually get used to everything, and once I get started with school, everything will be fine. But the thing with school is I'm starting high school, which is another significant change. Sorry. I'm not editing this shit. I'm starting high school, which is just fucking crazy, but I'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. That's what I tell myself, until I eventually kill myself, which is probably gonna happen. Fucking gay. Everything's gay. I hate everything. I wish I could just fucking consume and create art just forever. I wish I could just do nothing but consume and create with my time, but I don't have enough strength for that. I spend so many days just laying around doing nothing, and I hate it. It pains me more than anything else. I would just lay around and watch YouTube videos and get absolutely nothing done for so many days, especially in the recent month, and it's been taking a toll on me. I wish I could just, like, if I'm not gonna do anything, or I don't feel like working, I could at least, like, read a manga, or watch an anime, or watch a movie, or do something that will add to my overall knowledge of media, not sit around and fucking watch YouTube videos. Because if it's not like a Horseshoe Finale or the very recent Christmas Day by Magos, watch his fucking movie, then it doesn't really feel like actual media. It feels just like some guy talking about media. Like, sure, YouTube is technically art. At least most YouTube videos is technically art, but it doesn't feel like art. It doesn't feel like watching a movie or watching an anime. It doesn't. Yeah. I just wish I just wish I can consume actual media. I wish I could just like have the thing, but like YouTube is just so casual. It's just so easy to consume. Like you can just sit and binge YouTube for hours and hours and hours, an entire day, and it's really easy. I guess that's why I consume so much of it, and I've been consuming so much of it for years. But I don't know. I haven't seen that much media. Like I am experienced in anime and music, especially music. But I haven't watched many essential movies, or I haven't like read many classic books. And to be fair, not many other AniTubers have. But I'm not trying to be like many other AniTubers. I'm trying to be the best AniTuber. I'm trying to save anime YouTube. That's not gonna happen. Saving anime YouTube, no one's gonna listen to me. But I do want to be the best. I do want to be the endless Jess of anime YouTube. I want to bring actual analysis. I want to be entertaining and funny and insightful and emotional. I want to make actual art. I want to take Endless Jess's influence and do it well. That's what I want to fucking do. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm making the end of trash. I just started the process of making the end of trash. And this is gonna be a huge undertaking because I've basically divided it up into 7 acts. But those 7 acts have so much information and so much so many things I want to say that it's gonna be so long, which is good. There shouldn't be any time constraints on this. It'll be however long it needs to be. But it's probably gonna take like a good 7 or 8 months out of my life at the most. Maybe even more, maybe even less. I'm not even sure. But the end of trash is basically proving to myself that I can be worthwhile. I can be a good artist. I can do whatever my ambitions tell me to. It's to prove to myself that I'm not just another YouTuber. That I'm not just some cheap ripoff of Endless Jess. That I am somewhat of a genius. That I am somewhat of an artistic person that can make I want to make a masterpiece. I'm setting out to make a masterpiece. And YouTube is the best place to do that because I'm basically condensing my entire life story, most notably my lead up to being an artist, into this one thing, into this one singular video, this one very long YouTube video. And yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be the best thing anyone has ever made of all time. Probably not. It's probably gonna be pretty good. It's probably gonna be okay. It's probably gonna be pretty good, like all my fans say. Like all my fans, good video. Yeah. No, it's actually gonna be great. I think it's gonna be okay. Yeah. I don't want to talk about it too much. I don't want to talk. I would like to talk about it. I just don't want to talk about much of it because you know that thing. Like if you keep describing something to someone, it'll trick your mind into thinking you've actually done it and you won't actually do it. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to actually do this. I'm trying to dedicate as much time as possible to this project. Why I chose to pick this up in the middle of it, why did I choose to do a solo podcast where I ramble on? I don't know, but it's a thing. It's a thing that I'm doing to keep myself busy, to keep myself from going insane, to keep myself from fucking killing myself. I'm not gonna kill myself anytime soon. I'm too much of a fucking pussy to kill myself. Yeah. Who the fuck is texting me? I'm still not editing this. This is not being edited. I'm adding music. I'm gonna add like an intro song. Max's Masturbation Chamber. Welcome. You're getting this raw, uncut Weeb Trash Productions. You're not getting the character of Weeb Trash Productions. You're getting Max. Fuck. everything. Why? I wish I could do a weekly podcast. That would be great. That would add to the whole like pattern, the status quo, keeping me busy, keeping me distracted from my own madness. I wish the Chromasticators actually did do a podcast. They did like we do a podcast. I just wish we did it weekly. I wish like everybody got together, we chose a topic and we did it weekly and nothing will fuck up. But it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that for some fucking reason. Everything's gay. Well, everyone's busy as well. Everyone's busy. Like Pagan is like dealing with college. Clay left. There's probably some like Kazi will probably leave once she sees that Clay has left. Everyone else has like shit to do. But I don't know, if we all like just got together on like a Saturday and like did a podcast like the PCP does, but we have to kind of save the PCP. We have to be the replacement for it because it's now shit, but I'll get into that later. But we just have to band together. We have to be funny guys, have be funny personalities that are cool and witty, and we'll be great. We'll be good. We will be swell. And with fucking Mr. Cynical being in our group, I don't even know how that happened. Oh yeah, fucking send him the link. If he actually does podcast with us, it'll be great. We'll probably get a lot more recognition since he's an actual legit YouTuber and not a fucking shitty fan guy. Though Magos is also there. And Magos is basically the best YouTuber of all time. Because Christmas Day is my favorite video of all time now. Like tied with Horseshoe Finale. It's great. Everyone should watch it. Watch his fucking movie. But I mentioned before that the Chromasticators have to kind of fill in for the procrastinators. But I don't know. The PCP, like today's episode that came out today, it was pretty good. I thought it was funny because, like, what I liked about the classic episodes of the PCP, like before fucking Mumkey came in and before Munchie was a regular on the podcast, I liked it that it had actual discussion and it was just friends hanging out. There's none of these like intentional overt personas being brought to the table. There's none of these fucking these plans or whatever, it was planned, but I don't know, it felt a lot more genuine. It just felt a lot more, there wasn't these running jokes. It wasn't Nate constantly babbling about his utilitarian beliefs. It wasn't Mumkey being a constantly ironic faggot all the time. It's not Munchie screeching at the top of his lungs about an unfunny meme. It was just some boys that do YouTube just shooting the shit for a while about a topic. It was great. The Not Going Outside cast is one of my favorite episodes. And it just feels a lot more intimate and genuine. But this time it feels like a show. It feels like they're not just having a conversation. They're putting on this extravagant show, and I just can't. I just don't know about that. It's not bad. Like Mumkey and Munchie are funny guys. I like their humor. Nate's whole politics is agreeable, though I wouldn't practice it. But you know, just doesn't. I miss the old PCP. Straight from the go PC. I'm gonna stop right now. But yeah, I still like all of them. I still am invested in the PCP narrative, whatever narrative there is. I'm still a big fan. I'm still obsessed with them. I still like them more than anybody else on YouTube. They're great. They're still great. They'll probably always be great unless they like just go really downhill. Like they actually fucking put Psy in there. Which before I like watched the episode, my buddy Siba, who drew my profile picture, was joking that like, oh my god, they added fucking Psy to the cast as like a joke, but none of us can like sense his sarcasm because he's really bad at typing out sarcasm, and we all thought that Psy, because none of us have watched the episode yet, we all thought that Psy actually joined, and yeah, that would be terrifying. Psy actually joining the PC. I hate Psy. Like, I'm sure he's a nice guy. I'm sure Psy has good intentions, but he's just such a fucking faggot. Like, he's the type of nigga that I would want to shove in a locker. Like, he just makes me angry. I can't stand him. I can't stand Psy. I can't stand, like, unless, like, Mumkey's making fun of him, then it's funny. Yeah. What time is it? 11 p.m. I've gotten, like, 5 hours of sleep since 5 p.m. yesterday. I was really tired. I just went downstairs. I stuffed my face for, like, 10 minutes, and now I'm alright. I'm gonna become fat again! No, I don't care that much. I don't know. Fat people are bad people, usually. I mean, I don't know. What are some bad people that were also fat? Stalin was a bit chubby. Yeah. Fuck. Now, why is everyone fucking miserable nowadays? Why is everybody fucking miserable? Everyone has crippling depression nowadays. Now, I'm pretty sure, like, a good chunk of those are just fucking teenagers that are looking for attention, but, I just think people are being more honest with it. Like, I don't know. We're having a more open culture, so we'll, like, naturally be more open to our problems. Because it used to be that, like, fuck your problems. You're gonna do your job, you're gonna fucking, we have expectations, you have to live up to those expectations, and you have to be productive fucking members in society, and not lay around every day complaining you're depressed. Which is probably better. It's probably better to, like, force depressed people to keep busy so they can end their depression and become useful members of society. That's very authoritarian of me, but, I don't know. Maybe we need a bit of authoritarianism. Socially, not, in the government. Just need to shame people more. We need to go back. What am I even saying? Do I even believe these things? I say things I don't believe all the time. I like having edgy opinions because it makes me look cool. I finally admit it. I admit what everyone was thinking. What everyone on poll is thinking. What everybody who takes the fucking political compass test and lands at anywhere but the green. I'm saying what everyone thinks. I like having edgy opinions because it makes me feel cool. It is cool. Oh, I know what's really going on. I'm not a fucking weak cuck like all the rest of them. Yeah, it makes you feel special. Makes you feel cool. Makes you feel like the cool kids. Yeah. But yeah. I don't even have any, like, I don't care about anybody but, like, my friends. I don't care about politics. Politics are all bad. If you like politics, fucking kill yourself. If you actually care about politics, I sincerely hope you fucking die. That was a joke, but seriously, yeah, I hate politics. I hate politics so much. They all just distract me and depress me more. Fuck. I just need to get to work. I just need to, like, wake up and, like, get to work immediately. Because, like, if I just lay around for a bit, if I just lay around and check Twitter, the depression will sink in deeper. It's just deeper into my stomach. And it'll just stop me. It'll ruin my entire day. So I just have to get up. I just have to fucking jerk off and get some food and then get to work, because that's how I will keep busy and keep distracted. And also doing this, I'll just let out everything and put it on the internet so a bunch of strangers can watch it on a obscure fan PCP podcast. God. Oh, fuck. The idea of the Chromasticators is fucking retarded. So fucking retarded. Like, the idea of a fucking PCP fan cast is just horrendous. I hate. I have hate in my blood, I have hate in my bones, I have hate in my mind, I have hate in my mouth and in my teeth. They get stuck in between my teeth. The hate, I try to claw the teeth out, but then the fucking hate gets under my fingernails, and it spreads throughout my fingernails, into my hands, into my veins, and it just keeps going and going and going. I consume hate. I have hate inside my body, and it will never go away. Nothing but contempt for every fucking human. I am the king of edge. I am the lord of shit. I am the emperor of chaos, and I'm the fucking greatest YouTuber who ever lived. Bow down to Weeb Trash Productions. Max, you're not going to know my last name. Holy shit. What am I even talking about at this point? What the fuck am I rambling about? Why? God fucking damn it. I miss when Digibro used to do these. I loved, that was some of my favorite Digi content. Like, first of all, who gives a fuck about his main channel content? Everyone knows his main channel content is fucking garbage. Like, especially now, it's like 2 or 3 minute videos about, here's an insanely obvious plot synopsis. It's short and to the point, that's why it's good. Fuck off. God, everyone's dumb, gay. Digibro's main channel is not good, and everyone knows this. But on the second hand, like, all his other content is great because it just says a lot about him. You're just getting him and not this fucking facade of an analysis channel. Yeah. I mean, his writing, like, you can, like, I like his main channel for one reason, that's his writing. I like his writing style. I like how he writes. I like how he uses words. But he often doesn't say anything. He's no pause and select. He's no Mr. Cynical. He's not gonna blow my mind with some kind of analytical point. He's not gonna, like, he's not gonna, like, change the way the anime community talks about something. Well, he did do that, but to me, it's pretty obvious. But when you go to his second channel, when you go to the PCP, when you listen to his podcast, it's interesting, because you're just getting him. You're just getting him analyzing him, which is just his main channel, but a lot less fucking boring and a lot more authentic. I think that's what he wants too. He's getting, like, he's admitted that he's getting tired of analysis videos and tired of his channel. And I'm starting to get disillusioned with analysis videos, and I think it's just his general fan base is getting tired of his main channel, because who wants his main channel? No one does. No one fucking cares. If they already gone out of their way to search for the more obscure Digi content, they will want Digibro After Dark. They'll want the procrastinators. They will want the pub crawl. Yeah, and everything else. Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares what you think of Kimono Friends? Who fucking cares? No one. It's bad. I like Digi. I follow Digi extensively. I think Digi is my second favorite. I say all the time that, like, Endless Jest and Digibro are my favorite YouTubers. I go to Endless Jest because he has the best content on YouTube, and Digibro because he has the most interesting personality on YouTube. And I guess part of the reason Digibro has the most interesting personality on YouTube is because he just says everything. He points a camera at his entire life. He brings the audience around on his entire life, and I think that's depressing, but it's also fascinating, which is why he's good. Yeah, like, I like just the idea of a man who puts on round sunglasses, wears anime shirts, and screams about death grips or manga. That's entertaining. I'd watch that all day. But who fucking cares about his main channel? His main channel's garbage, it's dumb, it's gay. Digibros is his best content. Fucking kill yourself, Digifags. I hate Digibro's audience. I hate fandoms, period. All fandoms need to fucking die. If you're a part of a fandom, if you like fandoms, if you are a self-proclaimed fanboy, please fucking commit suicide. Because I can't stand fandoms. I can't stand rabid fanboys. They're all gay, they're all dumb. I can't stand it. It gets to me. Yeah, especially, like, fucking, like, I want to bring this back to the PCP. I guess, like, the worst fan base out of any of them is Mumki. Because they're all just, like, yeah, you could say that they're all, like, 4chan children, but they're not even that. They're like children who just discovered B. Like, if you ever, like, gone into the voice channels in the fucking Mumki server, it's all the same guys. I'm not gonna name any names, but it's all the same insufferable faggots that I can't stand, and no one else can stand, because they have to have their own fucking no one else goes in there. That's why it's the same people over and over again. And Mumki's fan base are all just fucking retards who are like, you're censoring me, block the comments. He's just shouting memes. Fuck you. Fuck Monkey's fans. I have the best fans. I mean that unironically. I really have one of the better audiences on YouTube because it's exactly what I want. It's small, but it's loyal. It's invested, and they're and the most part, most of all, they know what they're gonna get. They're gonna get this avant-garde coming-of-age story with a touch of anime analysis. They're not gonna get straight up analytical videos. They know this. They know. Anyone who's watched my videos, they will know that it will get weird at some point. Yeah, it's just everyone, it's just my fans are great. I love my fans. I talk to them, I engage with them. I got a fucking thing, my notification. Yeah, all my fans are great. Not all of them. I guess there's some I don't like. I don't know. Is there one I dislike? Is there? Is there ever like a regular fan that I'm just like, him again? I don't think so. Not that I can think of right now. So I have the best fans. I like all my fans. All 152 of my subscribers. Except if like one of them are like pedophiles or like baby rapists. Like, I'm pretty sure none of my audience rapes babies, but they are anime fans. And anime fans are pedophiles. That's a proven fact. If you like anime, if you've ever even watched a second of anime, you're just a pedophile. You want to fuck every child that ever existed. Who's gonna watch this? Who will find this entertaining? Who will find some child rambling about nothing for 20 minutes entertaining? I don't know who will. I'm gonna be on the Otacast with Ray, the offbeat otaku. Should subscribe to him soon. We're gonna do Space Dandy. And I've been meaning to watch Space Dandy for a while now. And he approached me. I approached him, and I was like, "Hey, can I be on an episode?" He's like, "Sure. What show you want to do?" I'm like, I don't know. Let's do Space Dandy. Yeah. I've been meaning to watch it for a long time. I think I'd like it. I've already seen 2 episodes, but I'll watch them again. It's insanely entertaining. Space Dandy is great. Yeah. I'm gonna watch it with him tonight, I guess. Fuck life. This summer has been a lot. Summer has been both really great and really shitty. Whatever, that's life. That's life. Life is great and shitty, but mostly shitty. Kill yourself. We should nuke the world. We need fucking North Korea to nuke the world, and then North Korea to nuke itself. Like it's inevitably gonna do, because everyone else is a fucking pussy. I don't know shit about politics. Politics are dumb. Politics should never be. In conclusion to this dumb, shitty, stupid podcast, I'm gonna do this like whenever I feel like it. I'm just gonna, all 19 subscribers of the Chromasticators, expect this to load your feed, because I'm gonna do this pretty fucking often whenever I wanna ramble. But I like rambling, I like pacing around my room rambling, but now I have an excuse. I can make a podcast out of it, I can make a podcast, I can make content, because I only get fucking, joy from recording everything I do. I only interact with people happily if there's content involved. I'm a broken human being. In conclusion, politics are bad. Monkey fans are bad. Everything is bad except producing content. If you're an artist, I have respect for you. No matter how shallow or shitty your art is. Other than that, fucking kill yourselves.